our Digital Arts and Technology Magnet Program. We work with local businesses and organizations to help them produce films, promotional flyers for their businesses, graphic designs, as well as actually doing the printing production part of it as well. This has been a great opportunity for our students to give back to the community, and it's also a great opportunity for us to showcase what our students can do. We also use our quarterly cross-curricular projects to give students an opportunity to open up the school and have the community come in and look at their work. These showcases have included film festivals, turning the school into a civil rights museum, turning the school into an American conflicts museum. We've created a campaign for kids loving Baton Rouge. We've had pet adoptions, car shows, and fitness activities, all organized and led by the students. The students always get an opportunity to work on their production efforts and showcase what they can do. And this also has a positive outcome on their academic process as well as community awareness. A lot of people don't know what our kids do here in our program, and this is a time for them to shine.
Community engagement with Southeast Middle School is very important. We have students that are able to work with community partners to be able to create anything that they need. So for instance, we have community partners that need a commercial or need a flyer or just some type of poster, and our kids are able to get that experience to be able to get those skills to put it out in the real world.
So, if you haven't decided on which magnet school would be best for your child, ask yourself if you want to try a program that's small, targeted, and offers wraparound support while still being able to give them the experience of a large middle school. If your child shows any interest in graphic design, coding, robotics, radio broadcast, video development, or graphic arts, this is the perfect environment to fuel their passion and give them the knowledge and focus they need to turn that passion into a lasting career. And there is a huge need for people in these industries.
A parent being on the fence. So coming into middle school is a big transition, and some parents worry about that because in elementary school, things are babyfied. There are around 30 kids per class, and they stay with that teacher. So we understand that because most of us here, we are parents also. So we try to put ourselves in their shoes. So we communicate a lot with our parents. We send out a weekly memo. Whenever anything occurs, we let our parents know. The teachers call, front office calls, and we don't just call for negative things. We call about positive things and just what's going on in the school in general. And that usually just that atmosphere, knowing that if the parent is comfortable with us, then they'll jump off that fence and allow their students to attend our school.
Southeast has over 100 clubs for students to get involved in and offers opportunities to compete in robotics, cheer, football, basketball, volleyball, softball, track, or even be a reporter of these activities by being a member of our SMS news team. We pride ourselves on inclusiveness and ensuring that students get involved, stay involved, and learn new things.
Right now, we're trying to figure out what after school activities we can offer. When the students are on campus, there are 3 different tutoring programs. You name the sport, we have it. So there are a lot of things for the students to do. We know that parents' schedules are different, so as far as clubs, we offer those during the school day. Now that a lot of our students are virtual, we're trying to figure out how to offer some of those same programs. Maybe how to offer tutoring virtually. We're working on that. So things are going to be different now, but we're working on the same thing, consistency for our students.
As far as clubs and extracurriculars go, we have too many to even list. If you're interested in it, we probably have a club for it. We have the sports, the typical football, basketball, cheerleading, and then clubs. We have everything from a book club to a robotics club to a dance club everything in between. So we definitely offer the students a wide variety of extracurricular activities.
So this year we had a new challenge. We had a pandemic. And throughout the pandemic, students have been working on creative outlets and learning new online programs to ensure that we can keep them excited and keep their work ethic alive. Students have completed projects, they've done digital art projects, they've done live broadcasts from their living rooms and their backyards, and they've even learned some editing through new online programs. The teachers have gone above and beyond to work to ensure that all students remain engaged and have the materials they need to keep working at home and keep being creative.
We do a lot to keep the student engagement high when the students are on campus. We were already a one-to-one campus and we did a lot of things digitally. So converting through the pandemic to everything being virtual, it was kind of tough for us, but we had already been prepared for that. So we kept things consistent, which means the kids were already used to using their Chromebooks and using Google Classroom. So those things kind of stayed the same. The incentives. So when they're on campus, there were a lot of incentives given, and we didn't want to change. We wanted them to have incentives at home also. So we used our Raising Cane's certificates and Amazon cards, and we mailed those to the kids to try and keep them motivated, to let them know that there are still rewards for doing your work.
Students are what make our magnet program. They come up with all kinds of ideas and want to share them, and they are just so ready to make whatever they want that it just makes it exciting that we have the tools and the means to be able to provide for them to be able to create what they want. We have students that will say, Miss Powell, I need to work on a video for this photography company that they asked for, and I just want to show them what I can do. Okay, let's go sit down and let's work on it. And we're able to get everything they need, and they're able to learn those skills to where they can take that into the real world and hopefully become employable.
One of the unique things about our school is that our students have the opportunity to learn workforce skills, and they are employable. When they leave middle school, they're employable. I think this is very unique to our digital arts program.
Southeast is a school like no other. We have programs and intervention services for every child to ensure that all students succeed and have access to additional support as needed. We know that everyone struggles at some point in their life, and we want kids to learn that struggles are where they find assistance from others and opportunities to grow. Our teachers work diligently to ensure that students are provided additional time and additional support. We also offer lots of after-school tutoring opportunities at no cost to you as a parent. A student in our Digital Arts and Technology Magnet program is going to get a boutique educational experience. Our program has 50 students in each grade level, and the students have many of the same teachers throughout their 3-year journey through middle school. Each student is known, valued, and inspired to be better, more creative, and to learn new digital skills. This is going to keep them innovative and engaged. Students are given lots of freedom and liberties to create and to showcase these creations. We love to see new ideas, and the students know that they can come up with these and pitch them, and that we will give them the tools and the help that they need to run with it. These students are often recognized locally as well as nationally and even globally for their hard work. They publish graphic designs, they produce radio broadcasts, they're film editors, they're film news anchors, not only at school but also in the community as well.
For what is Southeast known for? I think a better question is, what are we not known for? Everyone knows about Southeast, from our school within a school program. Our magnet program has won several awards. We have the film of the year this year. Our athletics is awesome. Our girls basketball teams are the champs right now. So I think the better question is, what are we not known for? Because everyone knows about us.
Our magnet component during virtual is kind of goes hand in hand. We're digital arts and technology, so which is everything that we need while we're virtual. But it also gives us that little push to be able to up our game to make it even better. So instead of just, okay, everyone take out your Chromebook or take out your iPad and let's do this together, it's we have to come up with something new because we're not face to face. We're gonna have to sit and learn this ourselves and come back and discuss it. So it's able to just take us to the next level to be able to learn new things and just grow even more. Our school here has such a fun opportunity. We even have things like on campus that kids are able to take over and learn from. So for instance, going live for some of our school events is a big part of our program. So being able to teach those students to be a cameraman on the side of the basketball court, or to be an audio person that's kind of behind the scenes, or even someone who's going to sit there and edit just to make everything look clean and come together, just makes Southeast that much more unique than what you just see on the outside. There's a lot of behind the scenes activity that goes along with it, and I think that's just what makes Southeast amazing.
Everyone is invested in our students' growth, both academically and emotionally. We are one big family here at Southeast.